Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, we will discuss a issue where the DRP directions has been given by the DRP as per the objections raised by the assessee against the draft assessment order, and after receiving the DRP directions, the assessing officer again started asking the fresh queries from the assessee. So in that case, whether the assessing officer is justified to open up the query session once again after the DRP directions have been issued by the DRP. This was the issue which has been taken up by Delhi ITAT D bench in the case of Golden State Capital Pte Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax International Taxation. This matter is related to the assessment year 2018-19, and in this case the main ground of the assessee before the tribunal was that the assessing officer had not followed the directions of the DRP, and the ground of the assessee was that AO is not empowered to raise the new issues once the DRP directions have been issued. In the present case, the draft assessment order was passed by raising various queries. The assessee raised the objections before the DRP, and DRP gave the directions, and when the DRP directions was given, the assessing officer didn't challenge the sale price of the shares, which was the subject matter of the capital gain, but questioned the cost of acquisition of the shares by saying that the assessee has to submit the valuation report of the shares because the shares have been purchased at premium. And more interestingly, this query was not asked by the assessing officer before the draft assessment order was passed. So the main submission of the assessee was that once the draft assessment order is passed and after that DRP directions are issued, then the assessing officer cannot open up the query session once again. When this matter was heard by the tribunal said that in the present case, the assessee cannot be asked to give the valuation report, which was not asked by the assessee at the time of proceedings of the draft assessment order. And the tribunal was of the view that there was no need to justify the valuation report to justify the premium component of the cost of acquisition. The tribunal was of the opinion that there is no provision of the Act mandated such a requirement. The tribunal further said that when the cost of the shares is appearing as an opening balance of the audited balance sheet, then even in that case there is no need to give the proof of acquisition. The tribunal further said that Section 144C subsection 13, according to that section, AO is prohibited from requisitioning documents from assessee after the DRP directions. So friends, in the nutshell, there should be some end to the query session when this assessment proceedings are going on, because once the limit will not be there that at what stage the assessing officer will restrict himself from asking the queries, then it will go on and the assessee will not have the opportunity to counter those queries, because when the transfer pricing issue is there and the assessing officer makes some proposed additions in the draft assessment order, the assessee raises the objections before the DRP also makes the inquiries from the assessee, and when all this session is being completed, then once again asking the new queries will open up the box of litigation for the assessee and both for the assessing officer also, and this will not lead to a conclusive assessment proceedings. So the crux of the matter is that when the DRP directions has been given, the assessing officer loses its right to ask for the new documents from the assessee. And the second issue is that if some cost of acquisition is appearing as an opening balance of the shares in the audited balance sheet, then the AO cannot ask for the proof of that cost of acquisition. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Golden State Capital Pte Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax International Taxation, and this case has been reported in 120 ITR Tribunal at page number 106. The matter has been decided by Delhi ITIT D bench and the date of the judgment is 23rd August 2023. Thank you friends.